you?
Good evening. Hello. Hello to you. You are looking so cute in those glasses.
Like it? These
I,
are my what they call it, the Blu-ray glasses. So
oh, I love it.
yes.
So those are
So they're
protecting men from the screen, right?
correct. Yes. And they're so
Mm.
fashionable. They have them like all different styles. So
So
I
those are
have them in
non-prescriptive.
red, I have them in clear, I have them in like a in this shade, this brown, and I have them in black. I love
And
them.
those aren't prescriptives. They're just
No,
for.
they are just to protect your eyes from the light while you're on technology stuff, right?
I love it, y'all. Thank you. Welcome to Thriving Thursday Skin. We are learning here in all facets in the beauty experience with our gorgeous Miss Erica Lee, and I am Trinity Brown, Mary Kay Independent Sales Directors, and we just want to welcome you tonight. And I learned something new. I mean that makes sense because we're always talking about protecting your skin, right? We need to protect our eyes too. Hey Janie, hello.
Hey, Janie, how are you, beautiful? Welcome.
We've got a couple people on right now. So welcome. If you are here for your beauty consultant, go ahead and comment below so she gets credit. And thank you so much for joining her tonight, y'all. It means the world. One, when our customers shop small with us, and two, just when our girlfriends come out and support us. If you have not tried the Mary Kay products, you're about to be blown away. So if you are actually doing a pink pack with us tonight, go ahead and put a little lipstick emoticon. We are doing a giveaway based on comments at the end. And if you're just here because you love us, put in a heart emoji. Erica's talked about this. Who doesn't love those hearts? Yeah. Oh, she's going to
I
do a
love
dance
them.
for
I
you.
gotta have them. I gotta have them.
We do. You know what? It's the little things that makes everyone smile, but also it lets us know you're there. We are going to be here with you live, and we will be able to answer any questions that you have tonight as you're walking through your pink pack. And if you're just kind of tuning in and checking stuff out, you're going to learn a little bit about our TimeWise 3D skincare line. It's Mary Kay's number one selling anti-aging skincare reg. And that is because of some amazing components in it. And also you can use it as early as like late teens, early 20s, because by then we are losing collagen and we are not even producing it anymore. So scary. And all the way up into your late 30s, early 40s. It really depends at that point. Your beauty consultant can work with you. So here is the cool thing. If you are new to Mary Kay, a couple things that we love about it. One is that everything is 100% guaranteed. So if you do decide to shop small, or you're still looking for your skincare line that works for you, or you want to try a fun pink lip or a red lip, you get to work with your beauty consultant to find what you absolutely love. So you never have to have a graveyard drawer full of products that you are like, why did I buy that? Or I just never use it. So your beauty consultant gets to work with you. And you should never have a Mary Kay product that you are not absolutely in love with. And so I don't know. That's probably one of my favorites. Erica, what is your favorite about Mary Kay for people that are new?
Sure. My favorite is the fact that we are a global brand. I
Yes.
love the fact that there's no cookie cutter woman in Mary Kay. We are all different.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to be who we are in this beautiful atmosphere. It's just a business and a atmosphere that Mary Kay creates for women to win.
Oh,
You know,
I love that.
whether they are winning with their with healthy skin, or whether they're winning with confidence, boldness, whether they're winning with growing, or whether they're winning as boss babes. You know, it's
Yeah.
an atmosphere created to win, and I absolutely love it.
I love that. And we're in 40 different countries, y'all, so you can get excited. And Mary Kay is really, I think some people come to the table with preconceived ideas of what Mary Kay is. And we wanna let you know that this is not your grandma's Mary Kay. They are at the forefront of beauty. Tonight we're going to be sharing with you some K beauty treatments and some new items that Mary Kay has as we do like our pre-cleansing. And so yeah, and they are in 40 different countries now, like a big player, which I love. And Mary Kay also has the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So if you choose to support your beauty consultant, you are definitely shopping small and supporting her and her dreams, but you are also supporting women around the world that you don't even know, which is really cool. So there are I'll just say two quick things about the foundation, two primary causes. And the first one is stopping domestic violence. And the second one is finding cures for cancers that affect women. So when you're supporting your beauty consultant, you're also supporting that Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So really fun, really exciting. Like Erica said, it's such a wonderful company. And we're going to talk about that later. Let's get into some of the skincare. I'm going to take my makeup off with you tonight. If you are going through our pink pack, so you know exactly what to do. So you want to be by your sink or have a little spray bottle, have your towel ready to go with your pink pack. And then we're going to talk a little bit about this amazing Boss Babe experience too, because I think we've all learned something in this last year that you gotta have options. You gotta have options. So and for $30, why not see what happens? You either have this amazing business that just blows your mind, or you are going to look better and feel better for half price. So anyways, that's my little thing about that. I always love that because that's how I started. I was like, this makes sense. I want the discount. And after my skin changed, that became a whole different story. So tonight we are going to go over our Time-Wise 3D line. Okay. This is 3 steps in the morning. Okay. And 3 steps at night. Yes, it has that really, really cute packaging that Erica just showed you. She's going to get into that a little bit more here, and I'm going to cover some supplements. So before we go right into cleansing, we want to take care of our eye makeup. Okay. And we want to do a pre-cleanse. If you are familiar with this beauty world, double cleansing, it's a must, really. I don't even want to say it's a fad. It really, wouldn't you say, Erica? It's a must because we want to really get that cleanse in. A cool fact is our Time-Wise 3D cleanser is a deep pore cleanser, and only about 10% on the market are. But we're going to start first with our amazing new product, our micellar water and our eye makeup remover. Okay. And if you are joining us and you're like, oh, ladies, I don't have anything to do with you tonight, I want you to download this app right now. And this is an amazing tool for you. Okay. So you can kind of check in while we're going through this and see where your skin is at. This skin analyzer app is fantastic. It's going to give you a whole reading of your face, what you might need, and some wrinkle repair, your texture. It goes through everything. And so it's really, really an awesome tool. The next thing I want to show you, since I'm going to do it in this pre-cleanse, is our micellar. Let's scroll down here to this product. This is our new Mary Kay micellar water. Okay, this is going to attract impurities. It's going to break down your face makeup. So this is an awesome, awesome option. And right now, Mary Kay has these free washable remover pads. Okay, so you can use this for your eye makeup. You can also use it for your pre-cleanse with the micellar water. Okay, so we're going to start first. Let's remove this for now with our eye makeup remover. And what I wanted to show you quickly, we always shake this. This is a 2-part formula. You know what, Erica, I shook it before I should have showed them. But
it looks like you need a new bottle.
I do. I go through this so much. It's fantastic.
I mean, girl, you're killing it. Can it even see the separation?
Yeah, you can at that point. But there's two options in there, okay? And that is for waterproof mascara and regular mascara. But what's also amazing is it has a conditioner in it. So you're going to be able to make sure your lashes stay nice and soft. You're going to find even in look how that just came right off. Okay. So very, very gentle. You want to hold this for about 15 seconds. And then I usually swipe up and I swipe down on my lashes themselves. Okay. And this is going to remove everything. If it's not made for our eyes, we don't want to use it on our eyes. So our eye makeup remover is going to be for our eyes. So we gently remove any of that. And then also I'm going to do the other side. If you get brittle lashes, you definitely want to try this because this remover is going to help condition them. Also, Mary Kay's mascara, it's amazing. And y'all, we have so many different types to fit your particular needs. But what you're going to find is there's also vitamins in the mascara. So that theme of really protecting those lashes, look how quickly that came off, y'all. Okay. So usually just about 10-15 seconds, and that's going to work for you. And then the next thing we're going to do is the amazing micellar pre-cleanse. Now this has micelles in them that actually work like magnets to attract all of the dirt that's on your face, any makeup. And what I have found, Erica, what's been your favorite thing about this? Because we've been using this now for a while.
So like here's my favorite thing is that I love the fact that it's for all types of skin, because I have dry skin, and after I use it, it really leaves my skin hydrated. There's a lot of cleansers out there that when you wipe, or even if you think about a actual toner, sometimes when you use those type of products, your face is left taut and tight and dry. With the micellar water, I don't have that experience. I have a boost of freshness because it's so cool and refreshing, but then it also leaves me feeling really, really hydrated. And so I absolutely love it.
I love that point because I forget about all that extra hydration that it has in it. I feel like my face is even cleaner than it's been before when I've done a double cleanse. When I go to wash after this, I will sometimes still have a little bit of foundation on my towel, and I get nothing on it now, which I'm loving that. But that's very, very true, because my face ends up feeling super, super hydrated. So
yeah, and it's such a great product because it will not replace your skincare. However, it's that quick solution when you're short on time.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's just keep it real. If you're just having a lazy moment, you're like, I just don't want to do a regimen. And so it's that great solution just to get up and just wipe, where you don't have to use water. Just get your one of those little reusable pads and just cleanse, and then go to bed.
Yeah. Did y'all see how bright my pink lips were? It came right off too. It was awesome. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's dive into the pink pack now that we have pre-cleansed.
Right. Yes. All right, so I'm going to go over our time-wise anti-aging skincare, and I love how Trinity said "reg." It reminds me of Target. I was like, "Ooh, this is new." She's like, "I was like, reg, okay." That's going to be our new bougie term for regimen. And so I absolutely love this. This is such a great entry, high-quality anti-aging system, and so when we look at someone that's never used a skincare regimen before, a lot of times we tend to want to introduce them to something very, very basic. But I love the fact that someone that's brand new to skincare can have an experience with a product that's going to really, really yield results that's going to blow their mind. And so this time-wise 3D skincare is great for all types of skin, whether your skin is sensitive, whether you have oily skin, or whether you have normal to dry skin. This skincare is for you. What I love about it, it is also specific to your skin type, right? So as Trinity starts to cleanse her face, I'm going to go over our time-wise 3D. And as far as being specific, this regimen in general, it's going to be, you're going to choose the one that's specific to your your skin. So if it's normal to dry, if you have normal to dry skin, your regimen, your reg, is going to be pink on the back. It's going to be a pink bar. If you're oily, combination to oily, it's going to be a purple bar in the back. So that's why it's important when your beauty consultant specifically asks you your skin type, you let her know. Right. And so when you notice Trinity applied that little dot, a dot is a lot. You literally use a pea size to cleanse with our 4-in-1. It's going to benefit you 4 different ways. It's going to cleanse, exfoliate, tone, and brighten. And so if you have any dark spots, any discolorations, this is going to be your jam.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this skin invigorating brush is a must have. It's a deeper cleansing. I believe it's like, what is it, 4 times a
Yeah, I
cleanse or
think
something?
it's
You
four.
know what? We
Mhm.
come up with different numbers, but just know that it
I think it's
cleanses
four
so
times.
much
Yeah.
better than using your hands. And so we like to compare it to brushing our teeth. So we don't brush our teeth with our fingers, right? Because we won't get a good cleanse for our teeth. We use a toothbrush. The same thing when it comes to your face. When you use a brush, you're going to get a deeper cleanse, but it's also another form of exfoliation for the
Mm-hmm.
skin. So it's going to help those old skin cells overturn. So I absolutely love our skin invigorating brush. And it's a great system because you can even add the what is it, the massage head to it, which is
Mm-hmm.
luxurious. But I love that the brushes are very, very soft. And so you don't have that harsh feeling. Your face doesn't end up raw. It's just a great overall clean when you use that brush.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now Trini's going to go over into some supplements before we finish our time-wise regimen so that you can know what all Mary Kay has for you. And depending on what results that you are wanting, we are guaranteed to provide a supplement that is just for you to provide that.
Yes. And speaking of that guarantee too, if you are so the Time Wise 3D, we're doing the Ultimate Miracle set tonight. If you have your pink pack, you should have a microdermabrasion supplement. Okay. And you may also have our Clear Proof Mask supplement. Okay. But the Time Wise 3D Miracle set itself is going to defend against the signs of premature aging, or excuse me, defend against the free radicals, all the different things that are in our air that are working against us. Then it's going to delay the signs of premature aging and deliver results in 4 weeks. And that's what I get so excited about, because usually, sorry, I got some of that water in my eye. Usually in skincare, it's about 10 to 12 weeks. So when Erica was talking about delivering, I was like, oh, that's why I'm here, because my skin looked different in 4 weeks. I didn't know at the time, that I didn't pay attention that it was supposed to deliver results in 4 weeks, but it really does. So I've just done our cleanser on your strip. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna deviate from that, the 3 steps in the morning, 3 steps at night, and we're gonna do our supplements. So the first thing is this amazing charcoal mask, and this was actually featured in Forbes, which is so neat. It was featured in Forbes as one of the top 3 masks when it first came out. And so you can kind of skim through this. You can see the different ingredients. The main feature in this is it's going to just detox your skin. So this is your extraction part of your facial. Okay. We have these really beautiful silicone Mary Kay applicators, and I'm just going to do it a little bit on my chin. I'm going to spot treat. You can do this all over your face. You can also do this in that just the main section where you get excess oil. This is going to eliminate oil, bacteria. It's going to help actually do a little bit of an exfoliation as well with some salicylic acid. And then it has some antifungal ingredients. If you're doing it with us, comment on the smell. This is what I love, is that this is completely fragrance free, but those ingredients in there are so awesome because they're antimicrobial and they're antibacterial. They're an antiseptic also. So that rosemary and peppermint have, multifaceted reasons for being in there. Okay, so I'm going to do this on my nose and my chin. Normally you can do this 3 times a week if you want, 2 to 3 times. I love to think of my routine really in 2 parts because that works better for my schedule. So midweek and on a weekend, because when we get to the microderm and we're doing that deeper exfoliation, that's a 2 times a week thing. So I like to just kind of do everything together. I know midweek I do some extra treatments, and on a weekend I do my extra treatments. And so something else you can pair with this is our amazing hydrogel eye patches. If you haven't tried these are really, really awesome for depuffing, and they already have a cooling effect to them. But if you keep them in the fridge, they're gonna feel even better. This is a K-Beauty treatment these hydrogels became super popular because they can hold a lot of serum in them. Okay. And Mary Kay came out with their version. What you're going to find, again, if you're new to MK, you're getting all that amazing department store quality without the cost, because this is coming straight from your beauty, from manufacturing in North Texas to your beauty consultant to you. Okay. So when you look and you compare this to competitors, Mary Kay's price for 30 pairs is like 4 pairs. Have you seen that, Erica? It's like 4 pairs for some of the other brands. So, and it works so amazing. They actually say for your discoloration, you need to do about 2 to 3 times. But I've had women in my studio that where you see a difference after that first time. And this is going to be your really fun, quick fix. If you wake up puffy or you just feel like you really have a lot of puffiness, your eye cream that Erica's going to get to later, that is going to be your bread and butter, and that what's really going to do the work long term on your eyes. But these are a great quick fix. I pair them with the mask. And then I'll also sometimes do our amazing renewing moisture renewing gel mask with this. So we can do some multi-masking. I think last week Odyssey was on and she was multi-masking with us. And that one is great too. You can even go to bed with that mask. So as I sit and let my, what's the word? Let my skin,
Hydrogel.
yes, absorb all this loveliness. I'm going to kick it over to Erica, and she's going to talk about that Boss Babe experience we mentioned earlier.
Absolutely. And so every Thursday night, we come on and we share with you the cream, all of the goodness, all of the products, supplements, everything. But we want to share with you the dream as well, because Mary Kay has changed the lives of many women. Like Trinity said, we are a global brand. We are in over 40 countries. We have over 3 million consultants, both men and women, that have taken advantage of what Mary Kay has to offer. And so I'm just going to share with you guys tonight some reasons why Mary Kay, you know what, why you may say yes to Mary Kay and why so many women have said yes. And here's the deal. I know every Thursday night we share this with you, but you know what, we just never know who may come across the beauty experience, who may be looking for something new. And we would be doing an injustice if we would not share what we have. Okay.
Mhm.
And so the first reason women say yes to Mary Kay is for an increase in their finances. Flat out money. Cha-ching. The dollar bill, y'all. Right. And let's keep it real. We can come on here and say, oh my God, it's not about the money. Yes, it is about the money.
Mhm.
It does not bring happiness, but it brings opportunities, it brings choices, and it brings change. And so it is about the money when it comes to to our life that we want to have for ourselves and our families, right? And so this right here is a check. This is a real legit check for one of our sales directors, and this is a monthly check. This is for her commissions. And let me share with you, whether you're looking for a little bit of money or a lot of money, Mary Kay has that opportunity for you. We get paid multiple ways. And so there's different ways that you can tap into the increase in income that Mary Kay has to offer. The second reason is recognition. You know what? Just to be acknowledged sometimes can speak to someone's heart. We get recognized for just doing what we're supposed to do in Mary Kay, our jobs. And so when we get in the presence of a woman and we are able to share with her the products that we have to offer, and she has an experience with the Mary Kay rewards us greatly for just sharing the products, right? And so this is my senior director, Missy Sandell. We love showing this picture because the excitement on her face when she earned this ring was so amazing. This is fine jewelry. And you know what? Jewelry may not be your thing, but girl, if it's free, it's for me. If it's not for you, go ahead and earn that bad boy and gift it to someone that would really enjoy. You just never know who you may bless, right? The next thing is self-development, growth, the growth of a woman. Such a priceless thing. It's nothing like a woman coming into her own. Nothing like her maybe starting off as a little bit of rosebud, but blooming into something great. And just like this little kitten, sometimes that's just how we come into something new. We're timid, we can be afraid, but let me tell you something. When you are surrounded by a group of women that want to see you win, listen, giants are birthed here, which
Mm-hmm.
leads me to my next thing.
Get it, girl.
Friends. Friends in a family. Truly, Mary Kay has been that for me. I love my MK sisters. I love the women that I get to have a relationship with. I love the fact that we get to choose to do life with the women in on our teams and in our units. And it is so much bigger than just a business. It's truly, truly a family affair when you say yes to Mary Kay.
Mm-hmm.
The next reason is the cars. Oh my goodness. I usually sing my song. We like the cars that go boom, right? Child, when you have the opportunity to earn a free ride, it's nothing like it. It is such a great reward. And it's not even to brag, but the it's the moment that you rejoice and realize, man, I have helped a lot of women. I have blessed a lot of women. Women went up with me. This is what this signifies. It signifies that you are helping others be great. And both me and Trinity are grand achiever car earners. She took the cash, I took the ride, but it just goes to show you Mary Kay gives us options. And I love that. And so to share this experience with her is such a blessing. It's such a blessing. The next thing is advancements and advantages. Let's talk about advantages first, tax advantages. Right now, I was late doing my taxes. I'm doing it now, right? Thank God they extended that. Jesus, thank you, Lord. He knows, right? But let me tell you, all of the tax write-offs I was able to add because of my Mary Kay business. My
Mm-hmm.
goodness, if I didn't have this business, I would have to pay more taxes to Uncle Sam. I'm not trying to give him no more of my money. Like, for real. Like when we get the tax return, that's nothing extra. Y'all, that's money we've been paying. This helps us get more of it back, right? So there's a benefit. There's a wisdom when you have a home-based business. You're operating in wisdom because you are truly learning how to optimize your return. Advantages. If you work a full-time job, a lot of times you're you're overworked, underpaid, and you are steady trying to and you steady trying to make someone believe your worth, whether that be a promotion, whether that be recognition, whatever that may be. But here in Mary Kay, no one ever holds us back from an opportunity. And the opportunities that Mary Kay offer is for everyone that wants it. There's a saying I heard that really just blessed me. You are where you are right now because that's where you see yourself. Where do you see yourself? And are you where you desire to be? If you're not, it's time to level up. And
Mm.
in Mary Kay, we get to level up so high, there is no limits. The only limit is what we put in ourselves. And then the last thing I want to share with you guys, y'all, is just simply just be your own boss. Just do the doggone thing. Like create your schedule, get that flexibility you've been searching for. Work your business around your life, not your life around your business, and truly design a life that you can appreciate and that you can be proud of. Not live a life that's unacceptable.
Mm.
And when I say that, I'm not saying that you have to have a certain financial and status. I'm saying that you are living a life that truly brings you joy because that's the true definition of a rich life is a
Mm-hmm.
life of joy.
Yes.
And so that's what I find in Mary Kay. We get to design that for our families. Our family get to see what it truly means to live a life that's rewarding. And so Out of all the reasons that women say yes that I share with you today, I want you to sit back. And if there's a reason that really just stirs something in you tonight, I want you to write that down. And I want you to get with your Mary Kay consultant and let her know what reason spoke to your heart tonight. And then I want you guys to do a favor. I want you to write A, B, C, or D, because I believe everything starts with a decision. Everything. Our lives, our weight, our diet, our dreams, our businesses. It all starts with a decision. And so I want you to make a decision today. Let us know if you are A. A is Erica, girl, I've been watching y'all for a while. I love the products. Or you know what? You might just be a woman that just knows how to decide and say, you know what? I love what I hear and I want to do this. You're A. You're absolutely, I'm in it to win it. Maybe you might be a B. You're just like, you know what? I, um, I'm, I just need a little more information. It sounds amazing, but I have a few more questions. Can we meet? Maybe can we meet on a Zoom? Or, if you're open to meeting in person, girl, get with your consultant and say, take me to Starbucks, honey, and get me a drink with some whipped cream and let her share some more information with you. You might be C. You know what? I just love the products and I just want to be a customer. Guess what? We need you. We love you. Customers are our lifeline to our business. We would not be right here if we were not servicing you. So thank you. Totally okay. Let your consultant know that. Or do you may just be, you know what, girl, my dog's starving. I'm starving. My kids may be starving. Or you know what, we might be good and fed, but I'm still not doing Mary Kay. And it's okay. Absolutely okay. We love you too. There's no pressure. Our job is just to share the information. It's your job to see, honey, if this is for you. And
Mhm.
if it is for you, we want to lock arms. So tonight, decide. I want you to decide that yes can be the yes that changes your life.
Ooh, that's good. And she said we all lock arms. It's so true. Like, if you're an A, put it. If you're watching this later in the replay,
Hey,
put
I
A because we
love
want
my
to
A's.
celebrate. We want to celebrate you, um, because it's such an amazing opportunity that I didn't even know was available to me. And now y'all are getting like the steal of a lifetime because MK since COVID it was like $30. I mean,
$3.
amazing. So love it. Love it. I kind of interrupted you because I got excited and you're like, let's lock
But
arms.
and so go ahead and put up the screen so we can share with them how can they get started tonight.
Yes. Yes.
Because we may have some decision makers tonight and may have some people on the fence, but I want to help you with your decision because when you truly see this opportunity, a lot of times you just know, you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it afraid. If you're afraid,
Mhm.
it's okay to do things afraid. Or you might just be like, I know I'm business oriented. I can do this. I can see
Mhm.
myself doing this. Look, listen, let us tell you how you can do it tonight. So to become a beauty consultant with Mary Kay is simply a decision to get started. That's always the first step. And so if you want to take advantage of what I love to call our business woman kit, for $130, you'll get a beautiful starter kit with over $400 in full size products and business supplies so that you can truly operate as the boss baby you are. You'll also get your own personal website that Mary Kay manages for a full year and a credit card processing system through ProPay for a full year for $130. And what's even more exciting is there's no monthly fee for your website or your ProPay. You renew annually for a very affordable cost,
Mhm.
very affordable, which is a tax write-off, right? Advantages. You're going to also have training at your fingertips, a beautiful designer bag, gorgeous, and a whole lot of other stuff. But what if you're saying, you know what, Erica, $130 realistically is just not affordable for me right now? How about 30? $30. And let me tell you something. I truly believe if a woman wants to do something, she will find a way. We find a way for things that we want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for way makers. Are you a way maker? Girl, find a way. If you are not where you need to be in your life right now, find a way. You can do it. Both me and Trinity believe in you. And we are here, and so are your beauty consultant. So for $30, that's 4 chicken nuggets at Chick-fil-A. That's not with extra sauce. That's just 4 chicken nuggets. Okay? You can be a beauty consultant today. And then Mary Kay also added this amazing sample pack for only $45 that you can add to either decision you decide tonight, right? So you guys, I want you to keep this on your heart. And if you know what, you're still on the fence after what we shared with you tonight, I want you to take the pillow test. And if you wake up and Mary Kay is still on your mind, girl, just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I believe there's a time, a reason, and a season for everything. And you are not here by accident nor mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So we want you to realize that. All right, Trinity, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Yes,
so you can rinse that charcoal mask, girl, because it's pulling them oils.
I'm like so mesmerized by your voice. I'm like, yes, it's so good. Y'all, thank you for listening to that, because it's just great, because we don't know where you're at, and also who you know. You might know someone that really needs to hear this. So like she said, you're here for a reason. If you have your charcoal on, you are ready to come off. Look at this. I'm going to share the nitty gritty.
Yes, look at that.
So all those little dots there, that's oils that needed to come out. Then this is going to harden. You also, I don't have any tonight, but if I had any major breakouts on my skin, that bacteria is going to come out in little white dots. Okay. And then I'm going to take off my hydrogel. Okay. And that just helps. Look at all that extra moisture it put in there. And I don't know if you can
rub that into the skin. You don't want to wipe that off.
Yes. Well, if you also can see, this is less puffy than this one. Are y'all seeing that? There's a little bit more puffiness right here. So I love that. It depuffed. If you are doing it with us at home, get your washcloth, pop it in the microwave. I should have interrupted Erica at one point and said, go put that in the microwave. But you can also just get it wet, rinse it right off. But if you can at home, just do that, because treat yourself to something nice, right? Our charcoal mask is a wash off, and this is great because we do not want to do those peel offs. Okay. So I am going to take this off. While I do that, I'm going to show you a quick video about our microderm. This is the next step. This takes our miracle set to an ultimate miracle set, because we are working on fine lines and wrinkles. We are getting rid of the dull, dead skin that bacteria can get trapped in. And when you start doing this 2 times a week, you're getting that deeper exfoliation that dermatologists recommend. And you're really going to see massive improvements in your skin when you do that deeper exfoliation. So let me show you this, and I'm going to get this off. Let's go share screen. Here we go.
Ready for instant gratification? Quickly reduce the appearance of pores and fine lines with Mary Kay's Time-Wise Microdermabrasion Set. The science is Mary Kay's, and the 2 simple steps are yours. All of which lead to visibly smoother skin almost immediately. Step
I can't hear anything.
feeds and nourishes your skin.
Janie and Odyssey, can you also not hear it?
Now I can hear it. It came back on.
Okay.
Plenish contains an exclusive complex to calm the skin.
I wonder if when I disappeared,
which
it disappeared.
Step 3. Results you can actually see. Ready for your most amazing skin? Get instant gratification with the Time-Wise Microdermabrasion Set. With a Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant,
I wonder if when I disappeared, I was like, they don't need to see me taking this off. I took the audio with me. Sorry, y'all.
And I want to say this, if you're new here, because I know you keep hearing us say pink pack. If you're new, I want you to comment new. That way your beauty consultant can know that you're here. But then also we can get you a pink pack too. Your beauty consultant can send you a pink pack so you can have that too when you join us next time.
Yes. Hey, babe, will you hand me one of the pink packs that are in that Mary Kay bag right there? I can show y'all what that is here in just a second. So if you do have that and you're doing it with us, Microderm Pore Minimizer is a separate little packet. This is what your pink pack will probably look like. It's going to have a full strip of the Timewise 3D. Okay. Just like this. And it will be customized. Remember how Erica mentioned pink or purple on the back? We did the charcoal mask already. And now we're going into our microdermabrasion treatment. Okay. You just heard amazing things about it. And I just wanted to show you again, it's the dot is a lot. So we're going to take a pea size even for this one. And you want a lot of water. So I usually keep this in the shower. Okay. Or be by the sink right now to do with us. Because again, these are aluminum oxide crystals. It's the same. What's great about this is the same material that gemstones are made out of. So they're very, very buffed. They're soft and they have, they're not jagged on the edges. Okay. So we want to steer clear of any type of scrub that is like seed based because you can sadly potentially find microscopic tears with something like this, whereas these crystals are just gently buffing and polishing off your dead skin, that top layer. So underneath you're going to have nice, beautiful, bright skin. And then we're going to follow it with that pore minimizer serum that's in here. And again, you're just going to do a little dot. Okay. So we're going to rinse off our face. Like I said, I like to keep this in the shower. Out of sight, out of mind. If it's right there in the shower, you're going to go, oh, okay, it's my microderm day, right? Or it's been a few days since my microderm. If you're not as rigid, like I like to do midweek and weekend, if you're more outgoing and you're like, girl, I don't think about that stuff too much. You have it in the shower and it's like, oh, it's been 3 days or so. I'm going to do my microderm. So then we're going to follow with the pore minimizer. And you can actually, if you have any other serums or there's other, like Erica mentioned, your beauty consultant can customize treatments for you. We have some other amazing serums and you can definitely layer those as long as you let it sit for a second and dry. Our vitamin C serum plus E is awesome. It's going to help with brightening. It's going to help collagen build. It's going to firm your skin. I love that one. We joke that it's Botox in a bottle. We also have some amazing lifting serum that we'll like to say is Spanx in a bottle. And it's going to firm and lift your skin. And I like to do that on my neck as well, because we don't want to have any turkey necks. Okay. So all of those are also an option. After we cleanse, we would do our treatments. And then we're going to go into our original 3 steps that we mentioned earlier. So I'm going to kick it back over to Erica to do our moisturizer.
Absolutely. And you know what? Just want to talk about that microdermabrasion because that is one of the products that customers experience immediate right now results. Absolutely love it. It's one of our top sellers. So if you haven't tried that microderm, get with your consultant so she can send you a sample and really experience that microderm. It's amazing. So after we cleanse and we add our supplements, anytime we are doing anything with a peel or microderm or masking, we want to make sure that we are always putting moisture back into the skin. And so that Reg we were talking about earlier, our Timewise 3D comes packaged. And also just to remind you, you will get your instructions in here as well. So you know exactly how to apply this. But after you do your cleansing, you want to go ahead and apply your day cream if you're cleansing in the morning. Your day cream is all about protection. So it's going to protect your skin from the sun. It has a 30 SPF in there. It's a dual spectrum, broad spectrum sunscreen. So you will get that protection from UVA that ages you, UVB that burns you, and 12-hour coverage, right? And then at night, instead of doing your cleanser in your day cream, you're going to do your cleanser in your night creams. Your night cream is all about that supplementation for collagen that we start losing as early as 20 years old. This is
Mhm.
going to help to replenish that, also help hydrate. At night, this is where our skin really goes to work for us because detoxification happens, cell renewal happens. Those old cells start to slough off. There's a lot that goes on with our skin, especially when it comes to detoxification. So that's why it's important that you cleanse your face at night, but then also in the morning, because you do have those sloughing away of cells when you rise up in the morning, and those are left on your pillow and your bed sheets and all of that, right? I know. I did just say that to you guys. Absolutely. And so here's
And
the
it
deal,
feels so good.
right?
It feels
Yep.
so
And so the
good
night
too.
cream, also 12-hour coverage. So when you utilize your Time Wise 3D3 regimen, this is the perfect skincare reg for the 24-hour woman because you're going to get 24-hour coverage, right? When it comes to hydration and just overall freshness. And then, of course, the last product in our Time Wise 3D is the eye cream. Absolutely, the eye cream. Y'all, make sure when you're using a product, you do not apply it to your eye if it's not specific for the eye. You always want to use your ring finger because it applies the least amount of pressure. So make sure that you are using your ring finger to truly be gentle under here. We have a lot of little blood capillaries. And so oh, Trinity, I do see that depuffing from one eye to the other when you turned.
Yeah, right? Because you can see a little bit of
Yes.
puppy there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. And so underneath the eye, those little blood capillaries, when we rub and tug on our eyes, we're not only aging our eyes, but we are at risk for popping those little blood capillaries, which tends to cause pooling of the blood, which then causes dark circles and puffiness. Okay. And so this eye cream is going to hydrate under there so that you're not dry and irritated, decreasing the amount of rubbing that happens there. But then also by hydrating, it's decreasing and reversing the signs of aging. Okay. And hydration is the key internally and externally for our skin, period, because hydration is where it's at. You want to make sure that you are hydrating every single day. That's what keeps you youthful. Okay, so that's going to be your Time Wise 3D skincare set. I'm going to have Trinity put up the cost so you can know exactly how can you get your hands on this and at affordable price, so that you can start right away using one of the most top amazing skincares out there in the market.
Y'all, this is our deals for the night, allowing you to age like a luscious grape and not a little raisin,
We're
shriveled
not
up
trying to be
raisin
no prune girls.
or
All
prune.
right. We don't have no prunes up in the beauty experience. So let me tell all my grapes how much their new skincare regimen will cost them. And so I always like to go to the best. So we're going to start with Set C. This is what you guys seen tonight. And for those that have your pink pack, this is what you experienced tonight. It is the Time Wise 3D Ultimate Skincare bundle. It's going to consist of that Time Wise 3D regimen. Plus, you're going to get the fabulous microderm abrasion, game changer for your skin. That's $165. Now, Set B is our Time Wise 3D alone. Great value at $110. You just don't get the microdermabrasion. And then Set A is for, I'm just going to say it, and it's not to be rude, but y'all know me, and I hope y'all love me. But it's a basic set. This is what I call the set for our basic chicks. We don't have no basic chicks. And let me tell you why we don't have no basic chicks. It's because you guys want ultimate results. And so when you just get a cleanser and a day cream, you're missing out on the full experience. And we want you to have a full experience with Mary Kay. So if you can invest in a cleanser and a day cream, girl, get with your beauty consultant. I'm quite sure she will be more than happy to work with you. If cost is an issue, she will work with you so that you can have the entire set so you can be on the road to amazing skin. Mm-hmm. And then when you purchase any skincare set tonight, you can pick any one of these items at the bottom. Trinity is holding up the travel roll-up bag. You can pick any one of those items tonight for 50% off. A must. Great, y'all. Mother's Day is around the corner. This would be a perfect
This
gift.
has your set. This has the microderm. This will even hold some extra makeup items or even our satin set, y'all. This holds just about everything. And it even does the Janet Jackson. We like to joke about that one. Okay, but it really is versatile, and it has a hanger as well. I don't know if you caught Janie's comment earlier, but she has hers rolled up behind her bathroom door, and I love that because it out of sight, out of mind. And all of the components on here, the zippers are up top. So before we were blessed with dual sinks, this hung in our bathroom as well, and the zipper was always open, and I just grabbed everything, and that way I could stick with my reg.
Yeah, I'm like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. What's that song? I don't know if Drana is watching tonight, but Drana bought me a bag that said, I see it, I like it, I got it. It's something that I say. It's by what is her name? Adriana Grant. I forgot the singer's name, but it's a song she made. And I love this is because when you leave that travel roll-up bag, it just has everything that you love in it, and you want to use it. When you see it, you want to use it. And so we want to encourage you to keep it in sight so that you can continue to pamper yourself in the comforts of your own home. But these are the specials tonight. And so get with your consultant. And let me tell you something. When I meet with my guests, whenever I have hostesses or just a simple facial, I always offer where she can have the I want it all bag. And that's what she gets to take home. Everything that Trinity just showed you home along with the bag. So if you are a woman on here and you just want it all, let your consultant know. She can hook you up with that travel roll-up bundle set, okay? All right, and so we are so excited to have you guys on Thursday night. Tuesdays, if you guys notice, we have not been live on Tuesdays. We've just been giving you tips, and here's why. Because we are growing and our units are growing. And so we are using that time to truly invest in a lot of the ladies that are saying yes to Mary Kay. But we are still going to bring you some amazing tips on Tuesdays. But Thursday night, please come hang out with us because you know what? Skincare is where it's at. And we love seeing you here. Trinity, you have anything to say before we close tonight?
No, ma'am. Thank y'all for joining.
I know.
We will see y'all next week. If you are watching a replay, be sure you comment so your consultant can enter you for a fun giveaway. All right?
All right. Bye, guys.